In this video, we will be discussing the general overview and initial configuration of the 1X Portal website. The 1X Portal website is a utility for accessing and controlling your phone from your computer. It is broken down into four main gadgets or widgets. In the upper left-hand corner, you have the Calls widget, which shows your active calls and lets you control your current calls or place new calls. In the lower left-hand corner, you have the Messages widget. This allows you to listen to your voicemail messages and control your voicemail box. The upper right-hand corner has the Directory widget, which lists all of the extension numbers, phones, or any other number you've added in the system directory or in the personal directory. In the lower right-hand corner, you have the Call Log widget, which shows all of your incoming, outgoing, and missed calls to the phone that this is assigned to. More on each of these widgets in their own separate videos. In the upper right-hand corner, we have a status of our phone. Here we see the user's name and extension number, the profile they're using for 1X Portal. Detected means this is the profile that 1X sees the phone is set up as right now, and their current status on 1X. Green shows that they are available. So if anyone else is using the 1X Portal, they can actually chat an instant message with this user. We can change our status to Do Not Disturb or Offline. Offline lets us still use the 1X Portal application, but it does not allow us to receive instant messages from other clients. More on instant messages in the Directory widget video. Here we have the Configure tab. The Configure tab allows us to change settings for our 1X Portal application. Our first option is our DND exceptions. This is our Do Not Disturb exceptions. We can select them from our personal list or our system list. And these are users that when our Do Not Disturb is on, will continue to ring our phone. They bypass the Do Not Disturb. You can select the user, and it adds them to the list. Or you can delete the user so that you have no exceptions. The Profile section allows you to configure the way 1X functions based on specific profiles. Detected is, again, what the program sees the phone is set at the moment when it started. By highlighting or clicking on one, it activates that profile. And as you can see, here's a description of the profile. We can go in and edit the profiles. Call Pickup allows your calls to be picked up by other 1X users. So when they see the call ringing, they have the option of selecting it and then picking up that call. Mobility is our twinning options, whether we want our calls forwarded to our cell phone, twinned to our cell phone, or telecommuter mode. Telecommuter mode is a licensing option within the IP office that allows you to use 1X to place calls from your cell phone through the phone system and back out so that all calls look as if they originate from your office. And voicemail. This allows us to change our greetings if we have multiple greetings recorded, and to enable or disable our voicemail box. We also have the option to listen to our messages on our browser or our computer speakers or our phone. Default is phone. The keyboard shortcuts allows us to change what keyboard keystrokes resolve to which functions. Before altering these, keep in mind that browser keyboard shortcuts take precedence. So changing this to Control Q would more than likely close your browser, not answer the call. Sound configuration. This allows you to enable or disable whether or not the system will play a sound when you have a new message or an incoming call. This sound would be generated by the computer and through the computer speakers, as well as the original ring from the phone. Voicemail passcode allows us to change our voicemail password. Park slots. By default, these are labeled 1, 2, and 3, and 4. We can adjust these to match system park slot numbers so that if multiple users have the same park slots, when you park a call at those numbers, they can see the call parked and have the option to pick it up as well. Conference bridge number allows you to change the default conference bridge. This way, if there is a system conference that you use, you can control it from your phone as well, and all of your conferences generated from 1X would by default use that bridge number. Otherwise, the phone system randomly assigns you a conference bridge number. Finally, personalized greetings allows us to change our greeting numbers. We can put in multiple greetings and give them different names. By pressing this, we play the greeting, record the greeting, stop it while playing it, save it, or delete it. When you are done making changes, you press save, and your changes are now active. You now see that our profile is set to Office, because that was one of the changes that we accepted. This concludes our video on the 1X portal overview and configuration.